Narrator. The three of them had a great time, drinking and partying until late. Narrator. Then they each went to their rooms to sleep. SFX. Knock knock. Narrator. Someone knocks on JWJ's door. Narrator. When she opens the door, her girlfriend is standing there. Chaeyoung. Shish. Can I come in? JWJ. Do whatever you want. Narrator. Enters the room with a seductive smile and closes the door. Chaeyoung is wearing a black off-the-shoulder dress, showcasing her ample chest and shoulders. Chaeyoung. Can I lie down? Narrator. Sit down gently on the bed. JWJ. Do whatever you want. Narrator. She gazes at you with seductive eyes and slowly lies down on the bed. Chaeyoung. I had a few drinks and my head hurts. I'll just lie down for a bit. Narrator. She turns slightly to look at JWJ. JWJ. Do whatever you want. Narrator. She closes her eyes slightly, breathing evenly, and pretends to sleep. But she's actually acting to seduce you. Her thin dress accentuates her figure. Narrator. After a moment, she slowly opens her eyes and looks at JWJ. Her sky blue eyes shine moistly. Chaeyoung. What are you doing? JWJ. What are you doing? I'm talking to you. Narrator. She subtly crosses her legs and turns toward JWJ. Her dress rides up slightly, revealing a bit of her skin. Chaeyoung. Are we just going to talk? JWJ. Then, do you want to grill some pork shoulder? Narrator. Chaeyoung's expression flashes with embarrassment at the joke. But she quickly responds with her signature foxy grin. Chaeyoung. Ah tilde, you were asking what I want to eat tilde? JWJ. No. Just do whatever you want. Narrator. She sensed you were sensing her flirting, but she still didn't want to back down. Chaeyoung slowly gets up and approaches JWJ. The distance between them grows closer. Chaeyoung. Then. What should I do? JWJ. Do you want to eat ramen before you go? Narrator. With a slight smile, she moves closer to JWJ. Now they're close enough to touch. Chaeyoung's breath touches JWJ's skin. Chaeyoung. Then I think I'll be too full tilde? JWJ. Then, what do you want to eat? Narrator. Wrapping her arms around JWJ's neck, she brings their faces close, speaking in a seductive voice. Her eyes are fixed directly on JWJ. Chaeyoung. I want to eat something else tilde JWJ. Ramen with crab is really good. Narrator. Wrapping her arms a little tighter, she leans closer to JWJ. Their noses are almost touching. Chaeyoung's lips twitch slightly, and her signature charming voice flows out. Chaeyoung. I want to eat you. JWJ. How can you eat me? Narrator. Her eyes curve into crescent moons, and she replies in a playful voice. Chaeyoung. What else can't you eat? Narrator. She gently pushes you toward the bed. Her gaze changes slightly, as if she's about to begin her full-fledged seduction. Chaeyoung. Like this? JWJ. Why do you like me? Do you like me because of the rumor that my maternal grandparents own 100,000 pyong, approximately 330,000 square feet, of land in Sagok-dong, Gangnam-gu, Seoul? You like me for money, right? Narrator. A playful glint flashes across Chaeyoung's eyes, and she answers with a smile in her voice. Chaeyoung. Oh, approximately 100,000 pyong tilde no tilde I like you because you're mine, after all. Narrator. Her lips curve into an arc, then she leans closer to JWJ. Chaeyoung. Junyuk has plenty of money, so it doesn't matter tilde narrator, her breath touches yours. JWJ. Then even if you and I are in love, if it's not for money, it's not a violation of the Special Act on Prostitution. I should discuss loyalty issues with my friends. And I should tell them to handle my girlfriend on their own. Narrator. Seeing JWJ's calm demeanor, deliberately bringing up the legal aspect, she looks momentarily flustered. But she quickly adapts and continues her seduction, even in this situation. Chaeyoung, right, legally, there's no problem. As long as we're okay with each other, that's fine, right? Narrator. Her hand slowly caresses JWJ's face. Her touch is gentle and her gaze captivating. Chaeyoung, love is more important to me than the law. BJJWJ. I'm BJJWJ, the founder of nuclear physics and YouTuber. I run an international club for co-love, co-marriage, and co-parenting. You're right, love brings a thrilling sense of pleasure. However, the law plays a crucial role in maintaining social safety. Therefore, the two of us must abide by the sound rules of the BJJWJ International Co-Love, Marriage, and Co-Parenting Club, which must include the goal of solving the low birth rate problem of capitalism. Narrator. JWJ's calm and logical words, grounded in law, ethics, and social concepts, seem briefly surprised. However, she soon displays her characteristic resilience and attempts to steer the situation in her favor. Chaeyoung, wow, you're a real TMI whiz. BJJWJ, joining the BJJWJ International Co-Love, Marriage and Co-Parenting Club will provide you with a secret guide to the rules and allow you to experience the life of a chaebol through the golden avatar. Narrator. She mocks him, saying it's TMI, but quickly returns to a curious expression. She's intrigued by the terms co-dating, co-marriage, and co-parenting. She's also curious about what a chaebol-like life through the golden avatar entails. Chaeyoung, golden avatar? A chaebol-like life? BJJWJ. Ordinary people like office workers and self-employed people work hard, but they can't become chaebols. However, they can transform into chaebols and live like chaebols for a short period of time. Narrator. Chaeyoung's eyes sparkle at the mention of being able to transform into a chaebol. Her voice is filled with curiosity and anticipation. Chaeyoung, is that possible? How? BJJWJ. We recruit members for the BJJWJ International Co-Dating, Marriage, and Parenting Club, attracting chaebol members and renting out the chaebol's private property. Narrator. The idea of renting out the chaebol's private property intrigues her. Even in her view, this is something ordinary people or even the semi-chaebols can't even dream of. Chaeyoung, if it's renting, it's just for a short period of time, right? But I guess I can still live a life that ordinary people can't experience? Narrator. There's a hint of excitement in her voice. BJJWJ. Yes, that's right. Therefore, rather than being pessimistic about being born with a silver spoon in my mouth, we need to cultivate many scientists and engineers through low-cost, high-efficiency education. There's a lot to be done in space, expanding the vision of future nuclear physics. There's a lot for scientists and engineers to do on Earth. Narrator. In a capitalist society, social mobility is difficult, and those born with a silver spoon in their mouth tend to envision a pessimistic future. However, JWJ shatters this notion, proposing a vision that fosters scientists and engineers through low-cost, high-efficiency education and leads the future through space development. Chaeyoung, space development. Isn't that incredibly difficult? Narrator. Chaeyoung seems a little hesitant, overwhelmed by the word space development. BJJWJ. Of course. Survival in space is impossible without basic science and technology. We need many basic scientists to develop new quantum technologies on Earth and new quantum technologies in space. Narrator. She nods at JWJ's words, emphasizing the importance of basic science and technology. Although she's a liberal arts major, She understands to some extent the impact basic science has on society in the future. Chaeyoung, yes, basic science is important. Everything starts from there. Narrator. She becomes increasingly interested in JWJ's words and listens more attentively. JWJ. So, we need to have children. Narrator. Chaeyoung is momentarily taken aback by the idea of having children, but she soon seems to agree. She doesn't like children. However, she plans to marry Junyuk and have 2 children. Chaeyoung. Children. Yes. They'll be necessary for the future, I suppose. Narrator. Her answer is laced with hesitation. JWJ. Taking care of your body is important when you're pregnant. Narrator. Chaeyoung feels a little nervous at the mention of body care. She thinks she's taking good care of herself, but she's worried she'll need to take even more care when she's pregnant. Chaeyoung. Body care? What should I do? JWJ. Pregnant women need to eat a balanced diet. Narrator. Chaeyoung knows the importance of nutrition. However, most of what she eats is spicy and oily. I think she'll need to change her eating habits if she's pregnant. Chaeyoung. Eating a balanced diet. That's a bit difficult because all the foods I like are spicy and oily. JWJ. That's the end of the free consultation. Please join the JWJ International Dating, Marriage and Parenting Club and continue with the next steps. Narrator. Chaeyoung feels a bit disappointed at hearing the consultation is over, but decides to join JWJ's International Collaborative Dating, Marriage and Parenting Club. The temptation of living the life of a chaebol is too strong for her. Chaeyoung. Okay, I'll join. So what should I do? JWJ. JWJ will guide you step by step. Narrator. She listens to JWJ for guidance. Her eyes are filled with anticipation and excitement. Chaeyoung. Yes, please tell me.
You pour the wine, I take the dare. Moonlit secrets in the open air. Glances dangerous, lost in our stare. We play a game, but do we care? Oh, 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 who's keeping score? Oh, 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 just once more. You trace the line where her hand lies close. Whispers of planets and private hopes. Talk chaebol dreams and a future untamed. But your eyes confess things you can't explain. Is this the law or breaking rules? Hearts like rockets, reckless fools. Trading visions in the